Experiment on how temperature affects ice. We have prepared 2 cubes of ice. Latter about the same size. Then we put them into hot and cold water separately. Let's see how the ice changes in the cup. We can observe that the ice in the hot water has melted completely, and there's still 2 big cubes of ice in the cold water, so we know that ice will melt faster in hot water than in cold water. The way to hasten water evaporation, we have prepared 2 pieces of filter paper, a dropper and water. Let us drip 1 drop each at the center of the filter papers. Once done, take one of them and start to fan it. Leave the other one on the side. Check for the differences between the two. We can see that this one is almost dry. This one is still wet here. So we know that the water evaporates faster if it is fanned. Water will evaporate at a slower rate if it is not fanned. Now, where do the water droplets come from? Experiment. We have prepared 1 cup of warm water and 1 cup of hot water, and 2 transparent cups. Place the 2 transparent cups on top of the warm and hot water at the same time. Observe the top and see if there are any changes. We can clearly see that in the cup on top of the one with the higher temperature, some water vapor has condensed on it already. The warm water, which has a slightly lower temperature, has some also, but it is not as observed as the one with the higher temperature. The ice-making experiment. How can we make ice cubes at room temperature? The tools we prepared are a big beaker, ice cubes, a thermometer, water, a zipper bag, and salt. First, add some water into the zipper bag. Open the zipper bag first, then fill it up to about halfway. Once done, insert the thermometer. Let us check the temperature of the water. We can see that the water's temperature is about 20 degrees. Next, put the ice into the beaker, about 1/3 of the beaker, and add a layer of salt. Then, put the zipper bag filled with water inside. Once done, add another layer of ice. Be careful and don't break the glass-made thermometer inside. Once the thermometer is properly placed, we will add more ice, followed by another layer of salt. Once it is covered completely by salt, we will add another layer of ice. Be careful when you add the ice. Don't break the glass thermometer in the middle. We will pour all the remaining ice into the beaker, and finally we will add a bit more salt. Once the salt has been added, we will wait for the ice to form. We can see that the ice cubes around the zipper bag is melting slowly, so the height of the ice around the zipper bag is gradually decreasing also. Our experiment needs time. It will vary depending the water of the day, so the experimental data will not be the same for all experiments. After a while, we can see that the water's temperature has lowered. Remove the zipper bag. We can see that the water inside the zipper bag has become ice. There is ice forming all around it. We can see that in the beginning, water did not become ice, but the water temperature did decrease slowly. Then, we saw some of the water had started to freeze. At the end of the experiment, we can see that the water is completely frozen. Its temperature is even lower than 0 degrees Celsius.